So, Teri, why don't you tell me a little bit about how you got involved with Henrico Humane Society?
Oh, goodness. The best thing that everyone needs to know is that Henrico Humane Society contacted me immediately after I reached out. And that says a lot about an organization. And I'm an animal lover, been an animal lover all my life. I've had a dog or cats all my life. And they mean so much to me, and they've always been rescues. And so when I came to this community, the first thing I looked for was a place that I could be of service, but that resonated with my heart. And so here I am.
That's great. Thank you. So, what's your background? Tell us a little bit about what you've done in the past.
Oh, goodness. I've been a nonprofit manager for, I'm scared to say how many years, but it's over 30 years, more than 30 years. And I really have been working in predominantly the education arena. I was the executive director of 2 different performing arts centers, one 1,000-seat theater and one a 2,600-seat theater, which is quite big. And so I did that, but I also really wanted to make certain that every child had the opportunity to have an education that included the arts, because the arts are really important to me as well. So I came from, if you want to know, I came from the north. I came from Milwaukee and moved here last July. And so I haven't even been here quite a year yet, but I love Richmond. My husband and I and our 2 cats. I have 2 kitties. One is named Isla Moon, and the other one is Floki May. And we moved here, and we just love it here. It's a foodie's paradise. It's just an amazing place. And I moved here because I had just completed 2 different things in Milwaukee. I founded with a partner an organization in 2001 called Arts at Large. And Arts at Large was a place where we would teach teachers how to use the arts in the academic classroom. So using visual art, performing art, literary arts, multimedia arts to teach students how to, digest math and science and social studies. It was very arts integrated. We grew the organization over 20 years. My swan song was raising nearly $8 million to renovate a building that we had purchased, an 11,000 square foot building. And it's now the community center there, and Arts at Large is thriving. And I've left the community, and my goal was to leave an organization that could live on well beyond me, and it is living on well beyond me. So my background is really focused in nonprofit management and making nonprofits really strong.
Well, speaking of which, how can you make us even better than we already are?
Oh my goodness, this is such an incredible organization. I have in my past also been a consultant for many individuals or startups that wanted to become a nonprofit. And so this is so strong, volunteer-based, but to move to the next level, it needs to function very, very much like a business. And that's what I've done in my whole career, making sure that nonprofits function like a for-profit business to bring in the dollars that need to come in to be able to meet the mission. So what I'm going to be doing is really infrastructure and strategic planning and making sure that we set this organization up for sustainability and for managed growth, but big growth, because there are more animals to save.
Yes, there are.
And we need to save them. And that's what this organization does best. So I'm going to make sure that it's really equipped to do so.
Great. Well, thank you. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me. Nice getting to know you a little
Yay,
bit.
Melissa. Thank you.